This is Aaron East of MMA UK, and I'm joined this evening by SBG Ireland's Amy Scully. Amy is without a shadow of a doubt one of the most gifted and dedicated amateurs on the circuit right now. With only just under 2 years since her amateur debut back in 2023, Amy is an IMMAF world champion 2 times, should I say, current shock and awe amateur strawweight champion, and now sets her sights on the FCC Gold on June 8th in Liverpool for the absolutely stacked FCC 42 card. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to speak with me tonight, Amy.
Thank you so much for having me on. It's a pleasure to be on the platform.
Absolutely, anytime, and congratulations on your upcoming title opportunity with FCC. You must be absolutely well excited for this one.
Yeah, I was ecstatic for it. Like when I first saw that the fight was originally going to be Anna versus Monique. Obviously, since Monique was someone that I'd fought for and beat for the shock and awe title, I was kind of had my eyes on the fight anyways, and was looking to fight the winner. And then when Monique pulled out and they asked for me to join in, I said 100%. Just means I can try to get that belt a bit sooner. So I'm buzzing for it. I can't wait.
Yeah, you're never one to shy away from fighters. Your record can so clearly see from your record. You definitely got a fighter's heart.
Definitely 100%. I love doing it. So, I want to stay as active as possible. So as many fights as I can get, I'm going to take every single one.
Definitely. And how does it feel to be within reaching distance of possibly your second amateur title this year?
It's much sooner than I expected, but I'm always up for the challenge, and I want to just keep collecting as many titles as I can while I'm still amateur, so that I have a good kind of resume then for going pro. I want to show everyone that I'm the best, and I'm going to be the best soon. Definitely.
I mean, but you're also making your full contact contender debut with this golden opportunity. A great organisation to be part of as an amateur as well as a professional alike. I mean, no doubt it's the FCC been on your bucket list.
Yeah, 100%. It's been a promotion that I've had my eye on as well for the last few months, just because I really like the way they do their content as well, and kind of how they push fighters, amateur fighters and pro fighters alike. So it's definitely one of the promotions that I was really looking forward to trying to get on.
Yeah, it's great to see such a dedicated team of guys giving the spotlight to you amateurs as well, because like I always say, you guys are the grassroots of the industry, and without you guys, wouldn't be a game.
No, that's exactly it.
And to be able to compete on the UFC Fight Pass as well, that's got to be an exciting notion for yourself.
Yeah, that's something I'm really excited for. Just a couple more eyes, on my fights and stuff like that. This fight as well will be 5 3-minute rounds, which is almost, it's the same length of a pro fight now, just with extra breaks. So it's kind of that step closer to going pro that I'm really excited for.
Yeah, I mean, your dedication to the violent yet exhilarating craft, I mean, it's clear to see. I mean, as I mentioned in the intro, just short of 2 years as an active fighter, you've achieved so much in that little space of time. A big standout is certainly your inclusion in the IMMAFs. I mean, a place I'm sure that will forever hold special place in your heart with all that you've achieved in those tournaments.
Yeah, it's the IMMAFs was something else, and that's, I think, something that as I started my amateur career, that was my debut in the Worlds in 2023. So I feel like the IMMAFs were a great opportunity for me just to kind of get off the ground and kind of start showing who I am as a fighter. Because when you're starting, especially as a girl, and you have no fights, it's hard to get matched if people don't know you can sell tickets or people don't know you're good. So I think the IMMAFs are great to kind of be able to broadcast your skills. For a couple of fights, people can see what you're about, and then it makes it a bit easier then to get matched on shows.
Yeah, definitely. To be able to compete against for the best from all 4 corners of the world, I mean, it really does prepare you for what's to come further on your respective journey. I mean, and it's definitely moulded, the organisation definitely moulded some of the best the fight game has to offer.
Oh, 100%. There's people that do the IMMAFs, especially, you're fighting multiple days in a row, you'll never experience that in pro. And even if you go through your amateur career and never experience something like that, I think it's something that most amateurs should definitely try to do, because it really builds a grit and kind of determination that if I can fight, 3 or 4 days in a row and win 10 fights, then it makes them fights that I only fighting once a lot easier. And it kind of, I don't know, I think I really enjoyed them, and I think they're great.
Yeah, you guys are definitely built something different for the likes of me. I mean, I just got exhausted just watching that, to be fair. I mean, you're certainly proving yourself to be one of those standout prospects from the IMMAFs. I mean, this would be your 4th outing, I believe, outside of the IMMAFs.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this would be my 4th outside the IMMAFs. Yeah, fourth.
I mean, can we expect to see more of you across the regional scene throughout the MMA 2025 calendar year?
Yeah, definitely 100%. Like, I want to defend my Shock and Awe title. Like, once I win this title as well, I'll definitely be open to defend the FCC title. And then I'm also fighting at the end of June as well on Clan Wars. So I'm going to try to stay as active as possible in the amateur scene for the rest of 2025. If anyone wants to fight me, just hit me up and I'll be there.
There's a few places down London come August. I mean, I'm sure they'll be happy to have you there.
Yeah, 100%. I'm down for anywhere.
Your training regime, along with the expert guidance from your world-renowned head coach John Kavanagh and the coaching staff down at SBG Ireland, have seen many of your targets come to fruition. I mean, it must fill you with absolute confidence to have these formidable experts in your corner.
Yeah, like, it's amazing having like John, Dave, and like Richie Small as my coaches. Like, they've been through, they've been in this game much longer than I have. They have all the what valuable experience that only kind of time in the game can kind of give you. So it's nice having them to kind of guide me, help me make the right choices for my career as well, and just be an inspiration to help me keep training.
Yeah, and you've got a great team as well. I mean, a bunch of teammates down there. I mean, must be incredible to have such teammates that have got so many rounds behind them, so many place time, so should I say?
Yeah, it's like, most people, like, even I get asked about like who my favorite fighters are and stuff like that, and it's all people in the gym that I train with every day. Like, I'm surrounded by such dedicated and motivated people that like we kind of all motivate each other. Like, iron sharpens iron. We all work hard together, and like I feel like that's a really important thing to have in the gym, that we're all working hard together to keep getting better.
You couldn't agree more. I've been following your journey for quite some time. You're a very, very busy person. You're so dedicated, and it just doesn't seem like there's a day where you're not training, to be fair.
No, more or less, there's not. I'm training, 2-3 times a day, every day, more or less.
I mean, training is part of your day-to-day, as we just mentioned, but do you feel the need to go that extra mile just before a championship opportunity and those championship rounds?
Like, to be honest, like, I'm always training. Like, I'm always in fight camp, and I'm always kind of, even when I have a fight coming up, not much changes. I just have a bit more focused training on what I want to work on for that specific fight. But for me, like, even having these championship rounds, like, it didn't faze me at all. I was like, bring it on. My cardio is fresh. I'm ready for anything at all times. So, my training, I'm always giving it 100% to get that 1% better every day. So, I'm just giving up my all the time, that I'm ready whenever, wherever.
And you definitely gave it your all. It's shocking. I was watching. I was cheering you on from behind the screen. It's absolutely brilliant performance. Well done on that one.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And we're just under 2 weeks to go now. I mean, preparations are approaching their inevitable end. How do you feel as a fight draws near?
I'm feeling good. Like, I'm feeling real confident in myself. Like, I know Anna Shuckman, she's a very good fighter, and she has, she's very skilled. But everyone that I fight is skilled. Every fight's the hardest fight you're gonna have. So I just try to be confident in myself, that I put in the work all the time, that I know that I'm gonna come out the better fighter. And if I don't, then next time I'll be the better fighter. Like, that's what happened with my first loss. I avenged it. So I'm confident in myself that no matter what happens, I'm always doing my best.
That's great to be laser focused, mate. I mean, you took that fight on FCC just with 3 weeks' notice, and the fans have already called for this one to be one they don't want to miss. I mean, you were taking on the explosive Anna Shuckman, who will be making a hat-trick of appearances for the organisation, I believe. What do you make of your opposition as you prepare to collide in Liverpool?
Yeah, like I said, she's very skilled. She's good at jiu-jitsu as well. She's had some submission wins, TKO wins. So, I feel like she's going to be good everywhere. And, I'm going to try to be better everywhere. And that's kind of how I go into every single fight. Like, I try not to deep it too much and think too much about specifically how each fighter fights. I think that's something that the IMMAF has given me. Having about 10 people in your division, you don't know who you're going to fight. So there's no point researching them all or kind of looking into it too much. So, I respect her as a fighter. I know she's going to be a beast, and I'm going to go in there to win and beat her.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't have booked any better from the amateur side, from the strawweight department. If 100%, I suggest that no one misses this one. I mean, we have a packed night in store for us, as well as you and your opposition, with a card full of talent also. I mean, Other than your inclusion on the night, are there any confirmed fighters or bouts in particular that you're looking forward to witnessing at all?
To be honest, like I haven't, like I'm just kind of focusing on myself. Like I was looking forward to tuning into it. I know, you know, one of the other Irish lads is coming over as well and fighting, so I'll be looking forward to his fight. But apart from that, like I've just been sort of focused. Like I had a fight booked for the end of June as well that I've just been focused on. So when I'm focused on a fight, usually I'm just like, I don't really kind of pay attention to much else. So I'm just kind of focused on myself. To be honest, that's the fight I'm most looking forward for.
No, that's very admirable. Keep laser focused, and it gives you a bit of a surprise as well when you're waiting for your fight to catch some good ones out there as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like I love watching the fights while I'm kind of in the warm up area. If they have a little TV that I can watch, like that's usually my favorite thing to do when I'm waiting, just because it hypes me up as well. It gets me excited when cool stuff is happening in the fights before me.
You're a fighter through and through by the sound of you, Amy.
Definitely.
I mean, I, for one, I'm certainly looking forward to witnessing your debut, mate. I wish you all the best for your continued preparations leading up to fight night, and of course, all the best for fight night. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, mate. But before we go, last but not least, do you have a message for the fans that are going to be in attendance and anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Definitely make sure to watch it. Like this is probably one of the biggest amateur female fights probably ever in Ireland and the UK. Like it's going to be huge. It's something that loads of people are looking forward to. So, you know, tune in for, you know, it's a history as well. It'll be the first female belt in FCC history. So make sure to tune into it. Thank you so much to my coaches, Richie, John and Sam. And then as well, of course, my sponsors for helping me out. Thank you all so much.
100%. I mean, without those guys, you wouldn't be able to do what you do. So big respect to them also.
Exactly. Thank you.
Anytime. You enjoy the rest of your night, Amy. Take care.
You too. Thank you very much.
Anytime. Bye-bye.